Hello everybody, we are back here on the Hunter Call of the Wild. And before we start, when I recorded this video, I had actually had 4 videos all ready to go. So this one might seem a little bit out of context because in a couple of the videos that will be coming out in the next couple days, I'll be talking about how I did not have a albino yet and how we were looking for a rare diamond. But the second that this happened, I had to just put this video out as soon as possible, so it is coming out a little bit ahead of some of the other videos that I already had scheduled, so there might be a few things that I say in the next couple videos that come out during the next few days that might sound a little bit out of context or out of place, and that is why. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Hello everybody, we are back here on the Hunter Call of the Wild, and we're going to continue our grind for a rare diamond Truracs Axis Deer today. But I think to spice things up a little bit, we're actually going to use a gun that we haven't used yet for a video, and that is the 223. I see this gun never get used by anybody, and so I figured we'd use it today. It's not been known to be the most efficient or reliable gun, but I used it a little bit on some of the recent live streams, and it does alright on the Axis Deer, so I figured to make things interesting, we will use it today. But anyway, we got ourselves a level 4 right here. There could be a 5 somewhere hidden, but I just haven't seen it yet, so we're gonna go ahead and take out this level 4, and then maybe try to get this guy right here. Nice, I think we got vitals on both of those. We should have at least. If we can get this guy, I'd like to get him too. And I don't think we're going to, unfortunately. That little guy that got away was a piebald, so kinda sad we didn't get it. I would like to get a nice piebald of pretty much all of the racks. I think that'd be a cool thing to do for the lodge. So that is definitely vital blood for both of those, so they should both be dead somewhere near. And it actually looks like they have stopped, so let's just take her. Since she is just going to stand there, could always use the extra cash since we've been taxidermying so many of these Axis Deer. Go ahead and run by and just grab her real quick, and then we will try to find the other 2 males that we took out. Unfortunately, the one downside to the 223 is it kills them really, really slowly unless you get a heart shot, so we're going to be doing a lot of tracking today, which is kind of unfortunate, but I mean, it is what it is, and that's actually a really cool spot for them to land. I think I'm going to get a couple pictures. Yeah, that looks really, really cool. I like that a lot. That actually looks really, really good. So let's go ahead and pick these 2 up. That is a 182.60 level 4. This is one of those crazy looking ones that doesn't have any brow tines. I'm not really sure what I think of this. I'd say this is probably one of my least favorite level 4s, but honestly, it's still pretty good, even though it is one of my least favorite. And this guy right here is a level 3, 130.20. That's actually a pretty solid looking level 3 rack too. Definitely like that. So let's go ahead and move on to another area. So it's looking like right here we have this level 3, and then we also have there's another one somewhere. I guess I'm gonna have to get out of the stand, sadly. I was hoping that I could just be in the stand, but we got a 2 there and then this 3 right here. So I think we're gonna try and get the 3 because it is the bigger of the 2. We are gonna wait for it to lift its head up and try to heart shot it though. Or actually, and that did not pay off like I was hoping it would. But I think we should have got that one. So one thing I wanted to quickly talk about is I'm actually in the process of getting a bunch of videos ready, so I'm not really sure when this video is going to come out, but it's probably going to be about 4 or 5 days after I record it because some of you already know this, but I know there's quite a few of you that don't stop by the live streams. But me and my fiance are going to be taking a little vacation in California for a week, so from the 20th to the 28th, there will be no live streams. So I'm going to be getting a bunch of uploads ready for those days that I'm gone. So there are going to be some videos coming up that are going to be older footage that are probably going to be from this first week of Truracs Axis Deer. But hopefully everything goes smoothly, and as long as everything goes as planned, there should still be an upload every single day that I'm gone, provided I can get everything going the way that I want it to and going smoothly. That is a pretty good looking 4 there. If there's not any 5s, we'll probably just take that level 4, to be honest. And yeah, it's looking like that 4 is the best thing that I can see, so let's go ahead and take him out. I think we got the second one pretty good too. Maybe not. It's honestly so hard to tell with the 223. Okay, so it looks like we did get it. It's just dying really, really slow. So I think we'll give them a couple seconds to die off and then we'll head over there. Alright, so here's one of them. I believe this is the smaller one. Yeah, this is the level 2. It's got kind of a weird wonky rack. A little bit bent out on this side with a slightly longer tine. A little bit more smooth and perfect looking on this side with a smaller tine. So definitely an interesting looking rack. And this is the level 4. And we did hit it good, so that's nice. 191.60. This is a pretty big 4. And it's actually got 2 different antlers. Nice. So both of those were pretty asymmetrical and had 2 separate antlers instead of it being an even rack. So it's always cool to get those just to kind of see what kind of wonky combinations you're able to get, but definitely cool. I honestly feel like I'm saying I like that with a lot of these racks, but honestly, I'm just really happy with them. I think they did a really good job on the Axis Deer. A lot better job than I was expecting. I'm honestly really surprised at the lack of 5s that we've seen. Honestly, with how bugged they are right now, I kind of expect to see at least one every time I go to record, and we haven't seen a single one today. But I think that'll do the trick on that level 4. That is a really cool looking level 4, so I'm hoping that we got a good shot. Just in case, we will put one in the female. That's what I meant to do. That is definitely what I meant to do. Yeah. Okay, so that's not good. We don't have any tracks from the Axis Deer. This could get interesting. And it did take it almost a full minute and a half to 2 minutes to die, so I don't know what we hit or if it was even vitals, but it's gonna be really hard to find it now that the tracks are gone. So unfortunately I could not locate those Axis Deer as I suspected with how far they ran and how the tracks were gone, but we do have a couple Axis Deer right here and still no 5s. I'm wondering maybe my spawns have fixed themselves. I'll have to hunt a little bit more to confirm that, but it does seem like I'm not getting 5s anymore. But could just be that I'm waiting for respawns also. So we dropped the first one, but the second one is probably just a lung shot. Yeah, it's looking like it's just lung on that one. Alright, here is that one that we dropped in its tracks. Just a level 2. Kind of an interesting looking one, once again. 2 different antlers. You know what I just realized though? This is actually very similar to that other one that we saw, but there's the tine missing. That's kind of cool. I wonder, does that mean that it broke a tine off, or is this just a different antler in general? Kind of cool though. I definitely like that. Here is that other little guy that we shot, and he is a 116. This one's actually pretty symmetrical, it looks like, for the most part. And yeah, this guy is perfectly symmetrical, so this is more of a little average one. So let's just go ahead and move on from him. And that is a lot of Axis Deer, and it looks like they're spooked, so definitely a puma somewhere in the area. That is quite unfortunate. Definitely not what I was hoping to see when I fast traveled over here. But we'll kind of look and see what we got here. We got quite a few of them, so I'd imagine there's got to be at least 1 5. That is... oh wow, that's actually an albino. Oh my gosh, that's an albino too. Oh my gosh, that's an albino level 5. Oh my gosh, this is what I've been looking for. This is what I was hoping to find. Oh my gosh. Well, we gotta take that with the air rifle. There's nothing else we could take it with. We have to take it with the air rifle. So I'm gonna try and get over there and take it out with the air rifle. I cannot believe that. That has got to be one of the coolest things that I've seen. Even though they're kind of bugged at the moment and there's too many level 5 spawning, it's still extremely rare to get one to spawn in as an albino, so that's really, really cool. This is kind of what I've been wanting to find, either an albino or a melanistic level 5, because they are the one thing that's still as rare as a diamond right now, and it's something that will be a lot harder to find once they patch the Axis Deer, so what me and a lot of other creators have been doing is trying to find something like this, and I finally have one on my map, and now I just have to get close enough to seal the deal with the air rifle. Alright, so I've found the Axis herd right here, but I don't know where that albino is. They're definitely all around here, though. Just gonna be a matter of finding the one that we're after. There he is, there he is. Oh my gosh. There he is. We gotta get him alert. It says he's nervous. I don't know if I trust that, though. I don't know if that's accurate. Okay, so there he is. He's 80 meters out and he's only nervous. Okay, we're at 68 now. Oh, gosh. It's 68. I think that should be good. Oh my gosh, it is. We got him. What a giant albino. And I think he went down in a bush. Well then, that's kind of sad. I wanted to get some really good pictures of him, but I guess it doesn't really matter. We still got him regardless. That is such an awesome trophy. Oh, he actually is out in the open. Okay, we're good. Wow. What an absolute giant albino. And is this the rack I like? I can't tell. I think it is. If that's the case, that makes this even better. Oh my gosh, I think it is the rack I like. Oh no, 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 no. Alright. Alright then. That happened. Alright, well. Guess we got a ATV back over there. Now we just gotta hope something doesn't happen and make it so we can't claim it. Alright, we made it back. I was so scared that this might despawn or something might happen to it. Very happy to see that it is still here, and we should be able to continue getting some pictures of it, so snap a couple more and then we will go ahead and claim it. What a beautiful trophy. I am really hoping that this isn't a troll, because if this is the smaller rack like I think it is, there's a small chance it could be right below diamond, but let's see. It's a diamond 225.60. Oh my gosh, there we go. That is such a cool trophy. I am so happy that we finally were able to get a rare level 5 Axis Deer. That is so, so cool. Well, this is going to be one of the coolest things in our lodge, and I think it's about time we go check it out. We are now in the trophy lodge, and here is our giant albino Axis Deer. Such an awesome trophy. That is absolutely beautiful. And I don't think it's the rack that I thought it was, but it's definitely one of the nicer looking racks. As far as I know, there's 3 different diamond racks, and that one does seem to be one of the better looking ones, because we got this really wide one right here. This is a 236, but this 224 is a lot tighter, and then they also have the 219, which looks a lot smaller. I was kind of hoping it would be this 219 one, but it looks like it's this rack right here, the one that's kind of in between those. So not too bad. definitely a good looking trophy, and I honestly just can't believe we actually found one. I knew that we'd have a little bit better chance since the level 5s are spawning a little bit more than they're supposed to, but I honestly didn't think we'd actually find one of these. It's really, really cool to see. Such an awesome thing to add to our lodge, especially since we just started this lodge recently and we needed to get some cool things in here, and this is the first super rare, so that is fantastic. Well guys, that was quite an insane hunt, and I honestly still can't believe that we got that. It's been a crazy couple weeks for me getting the 200 whitetail in Classic and now getting a diamond albino axis deer here in Call of the Wild. It's been fun. It's been a really good week. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you're not already subbed to the channel, be sure to do that. It does help me out a ton. And if you don't want to do that, at least leave a like on the video so that my video will get recommended to more people. But anyway, I will see you all in the next video. Peace!
If you are new here and you are liking what you see, consider subscribing to the channel and turning notifications on. Also, if you want to help the channel grow, be sure to like the video because this alone can help the video and my channel do better. But that's going to be it for me. Peace, my dudes. I hope you all have a fantastic day.